Hi, it's Mick here from Infinity Innovations, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the 3.68 lithium battery and how you add this battery to an existing bank of batteries that's already on site. So let's get into it, let's go over the do's and don'ts, and let's take a look at the comms ports and power ports on the back of this battery. Right, so what you can see from the back of the battery, we've got two negative ports and two positive ports for the power cables that's coming in from the controller and then going out from battery to battery. From the left hand side here we've got the PCS port, that's the comms port from the inverter down to the master battery. Then we have the out port and in port, so that's the comms going from battery to battery. Right, so the first thing we're going to ask you to do before you add any battery to any bank is you need to make sure that the existing bank of batteries that's on site is the same SOC level as the new battery coming out of the factory. So all new batteries are around about 60%. So take a look at the old batteries that are on site and you're either going to have to charge or discharge to get the SOCs to the same as the new battery. Right, so you've now charged or discharged all the batteries that are on site to meet the same SOC as the new one. Now what we need to do is we need to remove all the older batteries off the wall, and we now need to short these batteries out so we can readdress them correctly when installing them with the new batteries. So let's show you how you can do that by using the comms cable that's provided with every battery. So readdressing a battery is really simple. So what you need to do first of all is on the side of the battery you do have an on and off button. Make sure that the battery is switched off. You're then going to take the comms cable that is provided inside every box, that's the one from battery to battery, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put in to the PCS port, which is the one here, first one here. You're then going to take the other end and stick it into either the out or the in port. It doesn't matter which one, it will do the same. And then what you do is you leave that battery there now for 15 seconds. Once that's done, it will have now readdressed this battery, shorted it out, ready for it to be readdressed correctly to whatever position it is based in within the bank of batteries when you reinstate it. Just make sure that you follow that procedure with all the batteries that you have on site, so it doesn't matter if you've got one or you've got another 7 batteries. Do this procedure for each and individual battery, and then this will make it so much easier when you're adding the new batteries with the existing batteries for readdressing purposes. Right, so now you've successfully shorted out every battery, we are now ready to now readdress these batteries. This is before we put them back on the wall. We're going to readdress these batteries in the order that you will put them back on the wall, starting with the master and going through all the subordinates. So let's show you how you do that by using the cable, the power cables and the comms cables, and what procedures you must do to ensure that they address correctly. Right, so the first thing we're going to get you to do is to make sure that you join all the batteries together using the battery to battery power cables. Make sure all the batteries are off, that's very important, but join all your batteries together using the power cables. Do not introduce the comms cable as yet, because we are going to use this comms cable to help you readdress these batteries correctly. Okay, so using the comms cable, let's put that into the out port of the master battery. Now I'm going to get you to turn that battery on, so press the button on the right hand side if you're looking at it from the back, or the left hand side if you're looking at it from the front. So that's comms cable into the out port, turn the battery on. Take this over to the subordinate battery, plug that into the in port. I now want you to wait 10 seconds or more, then turn the power on to that subordinate battery. And that is how you address these batteries in accordance to the position they are in the stack. So make sure that you follow that procedure to battery 3, 4, 5, 6, depending on how many you've got in the bank. Always turn the battery on, comms cable in, put it into the next battery, wait a minimum of 10 seconds, then introduce power to that next battery. And that will address the batteries in the position they are in the stack. Right, you've successfully readdressed all the batteries from master down to your last subordinate. Now what you can do is you can now hang these on the wall. Just remember, when hanging them on the wall, start with the power cables, don't introduce a comms cable as yet, and then starting from the master, turn that on, introduce a comms cable, put that into the next battery, wait a minimum of 10 seconds and turn the next battery on. Follow that sequence all the way down and you'll have no problems readdressing these batteries in order that they are in the bank of batteries. Last thing you'll have to do before you leave site, and it is recommended by us, put the system into a full force charge, get these batteries up to 100%, that's get those SOC levels bang on and all the voltages matching each other. And that's how you successfully add an existing bank of batteries to a new battery. If you do need any more information on any of our HANCHU equipment, don't forget you can call in, talk to our onboarding team and they'll answer all your questions. And for all you installers out there, if you are on site and you do have any queries, don't forget we do have an in-house technical support team ready to take your call. Thanks for watching.